like you lost another one.
What's up, guys? Keyshawn Uchiha here, back at you with another Oten Universe What If. And this is going to be part 3 of What If Naruto was the Harem God. Now, I'm sorry that I haven't been doing a couple of videos for the last 2 days, if I'm correct. Yeah, I'm sorry that I haven't been posting. It's because I've been doing a lot of things and I've been trying to get a lot of stuff done. Sorry that I did a quick pause. I just didn't want y'all to constantly hear the email messages or the doon and all that crap. But pretty much, yeah, this is going to be part 3. We're going to get with a quick recap. Where last pretty much left off was pretty much Naruto, pretty much fighting the demon twins girls. Yeah, the demon girls. Or the demon sisters. The demon twins sisters. And pretty much capture them, or pretty much have them on his side with the harem powers. And also captured Zabuza. Female Zabuza, and with the sword, with the dagger, by accidentally, and pretty much have her as, you could say, as a champion, and also as a, you could say, sex slave. And also Haku and Naruto, female Haku this time, pretty much did it at the water. Wanted to get y'all a quick memory of that. And also Naruto have kind of unlocked a little bit more of his potential by fighting at the bridge, which quite a new enemies with pretty much 2 new enemies I created to pretty much have him to evolve and to handle stuff. And the Great Bridge been named after Naruto. So they pretty much head home, which Lady Tsunade asks who is the people that he just, or who is the girls or women that he just brought back, which he's saying they're going to be working for Leaf and also, protecting it. Which they head home, pretty much doing some things. Now, let's get to the new parts. Now, pretty much Naruto wakes up pretty much in the bed with with Zabuza, Haku, and with the demon twin sisters. And you could say he wakes up, pretty much they're all together with him, which he's pretty much saying, alright, it's time to head to my team. Now, as he's getting dressed, Haku and Zabuza and them ask what they should do, which Naruto says, well, I want you, Zabuza, to protect Lady Tsunade, since you and Haku to protect Lady Tsunade, and Demon Sisters trying to find a way to make money, because I kind of want to get some things, which they all says okay, which they all say yes, master. Now, pretty much Naruto heads to his team, which Sasuke, Sakura, and also you could say Kakashi, which are all females, are pretty much saying, Naruto, you're late, which Naruto says, my bad. Pretty much, scratch his head. Now, pretty much Kakashi explains that there's the Chunin exams coming up, and if they want to, which she said it's a good idea for them to go, which Naruto says, this would be great to test out my new power, which, they're all excited. Now, pretty much before the Chunin exam starts, before the Chunin exam started, Naruto kind of went on his way to pretty much train before the Chunin exam. And pretty much started training with Zabuza and Haku. And they're pretty much training him up the Kenkas and also the jutsus and stuff, because like I said, Naruto, since he had, you could say, sex with them, he has their jutsus and stuff. Which, sorry if I paused, goddamn flies, but let's continue. Pretty much, Naruto started training with Haku and Zabuza, and the demon twin sisters, since he already had sex with them, and learning their jutsus and stuff, and some and he has a water chakra nature because when he has sex, he got some chakra natures and stuff. Now, as he's pretty much training with them, he's pretty much saying, "Huh, thanks for teaching me all these techniques," which they're blushing and saying, "Anytime." Now this is where Zabuza and Haku says, "Is there a reward for us?" Which Naruto smiles and says, "Of course you get a reward." Which he pretty much creates a shadow clone, and you could say they have a foursome, you could say, with Naruto clones. Now this is the Chunin exams. Now, pretty much, Naruto is pretty much with his team, and they're pretty much about to go in the building, which they passed the first one because Naruto can do it, and Sasuke, she can see through it too, which Sakura is doing something. She's not strong yet, but pretty much, they head to the second one. This is where Rock Lee challenges Naruto for, you could say, and this is a female Rock Lee. Yeah, I know, right? A female Rock Lee? Keyshawn Ochi, this is crazy, absurd. Why is there a female Rock Lee? What are you doing here? This is sanity. This is crazy. I'm about to unsubscribe right now. This is too much girls right here. Listen, my guy. It's all a part of this what if, okay? If you can't handle the harem what if and the Bible of this unholy Bibleness, then get the hell out the kitchen. It's pretty spicy now. But let me stop, alright? Let me stop. I'm just joking. But pretty much, yeah, female Rock Lee. She challenges Naruto. Well, no, first she challenges Sakura. And, well, she challenges Sakura and Sasuke. And she says, "I want to fight for Naruto's love." Which Naruto smiles and says, "How about you challenge me?" Now this is where Rock Lee, she blushes. And she pretty much says, "Okay, I'll come at you then." Now this is where she does her blitzing, trying to blitz Naruto, which Naruto dodges with quick ease and grab her leg and send her flying. Now as she gets back up, she pretty much says, "Huh, so you think you're pretty good at, seeing my attacks?" Which Naruto says, "Huh, is that all you got?" Now this is where she pretty much activates the first gates, which this is where my guy is about to stop her, which Naruto says, "Don't intervene. I want to see how much potential she has." Pretty much doing a smile. Now this is where she charged at Naruto and trying to, blitz him and stuff, and he's pretty much matching her speed and stuff, and much quicker. And he's getting faster. This is where he pretty much knocked her down on the ground. Pretty much injuring her. Now, my guy is about to step in, which Naruto already is by Rock Lee, and he pretty much kisses her on the forehead, healing her back up, which she blushes and says, "Thank you." Which Naruto says, "Anytime. And if you want to have a round two, we can fight later." Which she blushes. Now, Naruto and his team is pretty much heading to you could say the testing. And the cheating testing, Naruto, like I said, the goddess gave him extremely intelligence, so he's not really dumb or anything, so he passes without cheating. And he pretty much, him and his team pretty much passes that. Now, next one. The Force of Death arc. Now, this is where we switch to Orochimaru. And I know what you're saying. I know what half y'all saying. "Oh, Keyshawn Uchiha, did you make Orochimaru a female, huh? Did you make him a female, huh? Because regularly everybody knows that's a guy, or maybe a girl, we don't know. But did you make him a female?" Yes, I did. All right. Well, I told you this is getting nasty, down and dirty. All right. If I have to put a snake in this to get this up to let's get this up to 200, because I'm about to make this up to the most forbidden video ever. The most cursed forbidden video ever, alright? Only the Chads can watch this, alright? But let me stop. Let's continue. Pretty much female Orochimaru. She is continuing talking and saying, And she heard about Naruto and about his eyes, about him, becoming with the Hyuga and part of the family, you could say. And she says, I kind of I want to make Naruto's mine, just in case if Sasuke, she doesn't quite outfit for the body. I want to have his body, which, you know, her apprentice is pretty much saying, you want to have a boy's body? She said, and then she says, not as a boy's body. I might turn his body into a girl. Then I use it. Which, the guy, which his apprentice is saying, oh, okay. Now, as they're going to the Forest of Death, we switch back to them. Like, that was like 2 days earlier before the, intro scene. But let's just back. Now, Naruto and them is pretty much, is listening to the thing while Naruto is pretty much, talking to the girls and also talking to the boys and stuff, and patting them on the back and saying, good luck. Like, I hope we don't have to fight each other and stuff. And they're saying, oh, we will never hit you. We'll just give you our scroll. Which Naruto's saying, it's okay, it's fine. Now, of course, Naruto has got a cut on the side of his cheek without him even knowing, without him forgotten he was training with Zabuza and Haku, and this is where I forgot her name. I think Inko? Yeah, I think that's her name. But she pretty much licks Naruto's cut. Licks Naruto's cut. Now I know what you're saying. That never happened, but it did happen in the manga, but they didn't show it in the anime. But it's pretty much confusing. But yeah, she pretty much licks Naruto's cut, which Naruto does a smile and says, "Huh? Does that mean you wanna?" And she blushes and says, "Hmm." And says, "Huh? Maybe later." Which Naruto says, "Huh? Gladly." Now, they pretty much they all start going and stuff. Now, Naruto already has all the seals on people, and he knows which scroll it is. Now, he pretty much starts going left and right. Well, he creates 2 clones, and he tells his 2 clones to go. Now, they start to go, and they pretty much grab the scroll without you fighting, because, like I said, Naruto is the Harem God, so nothing, no one will not attack him. No one would never dare to put a hands on him unless they have the willpower. And like I said, none of them have the willpower, because Naruto's been training his body and his willpower and all that, so no one can beat that. And plus, he has that Talk no Jutsu, so yeah, that's pretty much lost anyway. Plus with that, but let's continue. Naruto pretty much gets the scrolls from the other teams, and he says, "I got the scrolls, yes, we should go now." Which, well, he pretty much says girls, and he says, "Let's go." Now, the girls are saying, yeah, they're saying alright, and they start going. Until Naruto says, "I have to use the bathroom." Which just says, okay, that's what Sasuke did. Now, that's what she did. Pretty much, Naruto goes to use the bathroom, and this is where he gets, has the snake attack him, and Naruto looks at it, and he pretty much stabs it and captures it in his blade, saying, I would definitely use that later. And he pretty much puts it back on the side of his waist. Now, this is where female Orochimaru comes in, and she's attacking Sakura and Sasuke. Now, Sakura and Sasuke, they're both, getting terrorized by the, blood loss and stuff. This is where Naruto pretty much shows himself and says, so this is the person who jumped me. Which Orochimaru, she's pretty much saying, oh, look like, so you're the Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki, Naruto Uzumaki. Which Naruto smiles and says, say my name once, don't say it twice. Which Orochimaru, she starts blushing. Not he's showing it, but she's blushing. Getting a little wet. Like I said, Naruto's, working his way to it. Now, this is where female Orochimaru goes for Sasuke's neck. And Naruto pretty much pushes her head away and saying, no biting. Now, this is where she says, and she summons her snakes. Now, the snakes are attacking Naruto. Now, Naruto summons the snake that he captured, and it starts attacking the other snakes. And it's just a whole snake battle. This is where Orochimaru is, clashing with Naruto. And Naruto's clashing with her, catching hand to hand, activating the Bianca gun to the red Bianca eyes because Naruto has red eyes now, and he's pretty much kicking Orochimaru, sending her flying to the tree, overwhelming her. Which Orochimaru, she's realizing that she's getting overwhelmed until she says, I have to do it now." And this is where she quickly does a bite on Naruto's neck, and Naruto says, "Ah, shit." A little bit pinky, but that's too much right there. Which, you could say, this is where Sasuke, she jumps in and trying to save Naruto until she gets bit on the neck and she passes out. Now, Sakura is on the left. This is where Orochimaru, she kind of says, what the hell? Maybe I might use her as a tool too, to use as a weapon. And this is where she bites Sakura in the neck. I know what you're saying. Sakura getting bit in the neck, that's a little bit too much. Like, ain't they all three of them will be out of commission and they can't move? Listen, hold on, alright? It's all a part of the plan, alright? But hold on. Quick second. Quick commercial break. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. My bad. I keep pausing. I know this is like the third time of pausing. Or fourth. If it is the third time, I'm immediately sorry. I will give you extra details in this video since I did that. But let's continue. Pretty much, Sakura is pretty much, tired and wasted out. And she's pretty much holding her neck, feeling the curse mark. Now, this is where you could say, pretty much, she grabs Naruto and Sasuke, and she grabs both of them, and she's taking them to a secret area. Now, this is where she lays them both down by the fire, pretty much having the scrolls and stuff. Now, she pretty much lays down and she's tired and saying, "I can't," and she passes out too. Now, this is where Orochimaru, she sends out two of her female girls and tells them to capture pretty much Naruto, because she wants to kind of mess around with the Nine Tails and instead of like having her to just commit the attack with the sand, she might actually try to use the Nine Tails to Cherokee to pretty much use him as a bait to activate the seal to, you could say, attack the village again, as what had happened before, to let out the Nine Tails. Now, pretty much, Naruto is waking up, you could say waking up, tied up, well, actually no, waking up, tied up, and Orochimaru pretty much is standing beside him, saying, "Looks like you're captured." Now, Naruto's looking at her saying, "This is a little bit kinky, don't you think?" Which she's blushing and saying, "No, it's not," and she pretty much saying, "I'm gonna use you as a weapon to pretty much attack the Leaf Village." Which Naruto is thinking and saying, okay. Well, before I become used as a weapon, can we have sex? Which Orochimaru is saying, "What? Are you serious?" And she's saying, "Well, this is a little bit odd." Which Naruto says, "What's so odd about it? It's been a while since I did it. And you looking hot, so let's kind of do it. Anyways, ain't you kind of a snake person? I kind of want to see what a snake person can do." Which, this is where Orochimaru, and she says, alright. Now, this is where you could say they start to do it. Now, I'm putting in details in this. This is an 18 part, and this is going to be some details with Orochimaru and Naruto. Now, like I said, this is going to be a cursed video, so if you don't want to be cursed, please get out the kitchen, because this is about to be unholy. Now, pretty much, Orochimaru is taking off Naruto's clothes, and she begins to, you could say, give him the sloppy top of 3.1000 with the snake tongue, and Naruto pretty much is saying, "Wow, this is amazing," and he pretty much done nuts in her mouth. Now Orochimaru swallows it. I know, right? Orochimaru swallows Naruto's cum? Yes, I said it in detail. Now, pretty much Orochimaru lets Naruto go, and Naruto pretty much lays Orochimaru on the table, which he pretty much is biting on Orochimaru nipples, on her tits, you could say, and she's pretty much moaning and coming in more and getting wet. This is when Naruto is thinking about putting it in. Until Orochimaru looks at him with a smile and says, "Put it in. I'm ready." Which Naruto says, "All right." Now he pretty much puts it in and starts doing it in and out, you could say, and you could say, done nut in there in the vagina, and he pretty much spin her over and does her in the butt. I know what you're saying, butt stuff. This is a little bit too much in detail, but I'm telling more. As he's plowing the butt, this is why he says this is for my team, and pretty much done nuts in the butt. And Orochimaru is pretty much laying on the, you could say, table, passed out. Now Naruto pretty much gets dressed, and Orochimaru, she hops on top of Naruto, pretty much kisses him on the neck with the curse seal, and saying that she's sorry that she was about to use him as a weapon, that she didn't know he was amazing at this. Which Naruto says, they never know. Which Naruto asks Orochimaru, now tell me what you know and what you're going to do next. Now, female Orochimaru is pretty much telling all the secrets of what's going to happen and what's really going on. And Naruto pretty much gives her order and says, "Okay, here goes my first rule. Rule 1: you're not going to use this Gara person as a weapon. You're not going to use Gara as a weapon, as your own means to destroy the Leaf Village and trying to kill Lady Tsunade." Which she says, "Okay, what's the second one? And 2, I will help you trying to make a new body instead of trying to take Sasuke's body or Sakura's." She says, "Okay." Now Orochimaru, she hops on Naruto and says, "And as a ranger, you become mine, and you stay with me for a while." Which Naruto says, "Okay." Now Orochimaru is completely Naruto's now. Now Naruto has complete control over Orochimaru, and now he can get information where he wants and knows what's happening next and what's going on. And he also gets information about the Akatsuki and what their true goals is and what Jinchurikis did they capture. Now, the Akatsuki only captured, only we're gonna say, none of the Jinchurikis. Actually, no. They only captured, the slime Jinchuriki. That Jinchuriki. I think the Six Tails? Is that the Jinchuriki? The Six Tails Jinchuriki? I think. But yeah, the slime Jinchuriki. That guy. They captured him. And they also captured the other Jinchuriki. The Three Tails? Yeah, I think they captured the Three Tails Jinchuriki too. Or the Four Tails. I think, what was the horse one? Was it the Three Tails or Four? I forgot. But they haven't captured the bug one, the girl bug one, Jinchuriki, and also the Two Tails. So Naruto, they already captured the slime Jinchuriki and the Jinchuriki with the fourth one. I will remember the names. I will tell the names in the next part. So y'all can crucify me in this one. But pretty much Naruto is saying, and he gets up and says, "Well, I'm going to be going back to my team." And Orochimaru pretty much grabs Naruto and kisses him and says, "I'll be waiting for you when the time has come." Now, Naruto starts to head back to his team, and Sakura and Sasuke, they're both still knocked out, still in caution, and Naruto pretty much is beside them, pretty much waking them up, saying, "Hey, get up." Like, hey. Which, they're saying, "Naruto, you're up? Are you okay?" Which Naruto says, "Yeah, he's completely fine," smiling. Now, this is where Naruto pretty much taps on their curse seals. Now pretty much they have the curse seals are completely influences on Naruto, because since Naruto controls Orochimaru and plus the harem power, now they only serve Naruto. So female Sasuke and female Sakura they're like devoted to only Naruto. They don't know it, but they're very devoted to him, including Orochimaru. So anyone who has the curse sealed on their neck is devoted to Naruto. They have to protect Naruto, keep him safe. Like they're influenced by him. All right. And also, if you're asking, if anyone's asking like, oh, is Orochimaru like squad unit, the people with the curse marks that can activate all the way? Yes, they are all girls, and they're only going to go after Naruto to get him. Now, well, they're gonna go after Sakura and Sasuke and also Naruto, but we're just going to go with Naruto. But pretty much they head and they make it, beating. We're gonna say just in a second after Gar, and she looks at Naruto, and yes, this is a female Gar, the one tail, and she looks at Naruto with a crazy look, and pretty much licking her lips, saying, "I'm going to kill you, or I'm going to have you as mine," you could say. Which Naruto looks at Gar, and he pretty much smiles and says, "This would be fun." Now, everything of the whole fights happen, but instead of all the fights are happening. The first fight is going to be Kiba and Naruto. Now, Naruto also has another gift, calm with nature, so no animals can attack him. Like, they only serve him, since he captured the snake. Now, but also, he has that also ward that makes animals afraid of him. Now, as Kiba is saying, "I'm going to crush you, Naruto, because I'm going to become Hokage," which Naruto says, "Alright, I'm tired of you talking. I don't know why you keep calling me a Nine-Tails monster like I killed your whole family and you." Which Kiba says, I'm gonna make you regret that." I pretty much go after Naruto. Now, this is where he pops 2 chakra pills and says, now charge, telling his dog to charge at Naruto, which Naruto is pretty much standing still, which the dog stops at his hole. And the dog is sweating, because to Naruto is like some type of, god that can easily wipe him out and instantly kill him and everybody in the room. Which Naruto can do that, but Naruto doesn't do that, like I said. This is where the dog pretty much starts saying, and pretty much making the howling noise, pretty much scared. Which Naruto walks very slowly at the dog and pets the dog, saying, "Good job trying to attack. You're trying to protect the fight for your master. Now you can take a seat now and watch me defeat him." Which the dog goes by the side and sits down and watches the fight happen. This is what Kiba says, "I don't know what you did to my dog. You're dead this time." He pretty much launched at Naruto, which Naruto grabs his face and slams him down on the ground, saying, "You really need to learn how to do self-control," and walks away. Which all the girls, the girls who's like qualified and the boys too, they're also saying, like some of them saying, "Yeah, Naruto," and then like the girls are definitely saying, "Go Naruto! Oh my god!" All of that. Now, all the other fights are the same, except for the same fight with Sasuke and the whole guy fight. This is where her curse mark kind of goes a little bit more. Like, the curse mark doesn't hurt because Naruto, like I said, is kind of near to it, and he nullifies the pain, and also he kind of by him, so the curse mark doesn't hurt Sasuke or Sakura, so their match becomes a little bit more much easier, because they have the curse mark and it's kind of helping them out. Now, Kakashi, she's pretty much asking Naruto what's going on and what does he know, which Naruto is pretty much explaining to her about what Orochimaru says, what she said to him, and what's happening, which he already handled it and make sure that there's not going to be any attack or anything. Which that's what everybody else think, including Naruto. Because Gar, she still is going to initiate the attack on the Leaf Village. not Orochimaru. She's not going to be there to attack Lady Tsunade, but the same village still going to attack because of Gar. Now, everybody, now for the second matches, because everything is done, including Gar, female Gar, she pretty much, you could say, destroys Rock Lee, female Rock Lee, and she's pretty much from which Naruto teleports to Rock Lee, and he pretty much kisses her on the lips, healing her, which all the girls are getting pissed off and a little bit jealous. Either girls who's not with Naruto, like, they're jealous and pissed off too because Naruto pretty much just kisses Rock Lee in front of everybody, and they're saying, why did he kiss Bushy Brown Girl? Which Rock Lee, she's saying, did you? Which Naruto smiles and says, yeah, I completely healed you. Because she's saying, okay. Now, Gar, she's like much more pissed off now because you could say she's getting also wet, which no one can see, but she's getting wet from that because she basically saying, how can he just kiss it in front of me? And Naruto pretty much looks at Gar, female Gar, and he pretty much gives her a wink and walks away. Now for this pretty much part, if you saw a quick stop because of these damn flies, but yeah, for this next part, for the last finals and stuff, Naruto. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Yeah, the fight between Neji and Hinata. Now, Neji, he is pretty much, well, I lied. Neji is not a female. Yeah, I'm joking. He's a female. So a he is a she. So Neji, she and her sister Hinata is pretty much having a match because she's pretty much pissed off that Hinata confessed her feelings to Naruto, and they're pretty much meant to be together. Well, they're pretty much, you could say engaged. You could say, and Neji, she's pissed off about it, saying, I can't believe she did that. And she's also pissed off because Hinata's weak, and Naruto took her hand instead of her. So she pretty much almost about to go for the killing blow of Hinata until Naruto steps in and grabs her hand. Well, pretty much blocks her hand and smacks her in the face. Smacks her in the face and says, what the hell is wrong with you? Why would you trying to kill your own sister? Which she looks at him and pretty much says whatever and walks away. This is where Naruto looks at her and says, and pretty much picks up Hinata, pretty much giving her a kiss on the cheek and healing her, which Hinata says, why did you not kiss me on the lips? Which Naruto says, oh, my bad. Which Hinata doesn't laugh. Now, we're going to say for the final rounds, they get there, you could say, I think they're 1 week, 1 day, I think 1 week of training. 1 week or 2 weeks, I forgot, because they're training, because for the finals, I think it took 2 weeks or something, but yeah, pretty much, Naruto is pretty much sitting, you could say, sitting at his home, thinking of like, the final rounds. I should probably get more training. I need to find who can train me. Now, this is where you could say Naruto goes to Lady Tsunade, and he's pretty much, doing his thing with Lady Tsunade, having sex and stuff. And as they're laying together, Lady Tsunade is telling him that there was two Chinchurikis. They got captured and murdered. Which Naruto's saying, he's saying they got distracted, right? Which he's saying, how did you? Which Naruto says, I got information about someone, but yeah, what does that have to do? me, which she's pretty much saying, I'm worried about you. Uh, Naruto, I don't want you to die. Especially, I don't know what would happen, which Naruto smiles and says, trust me, I'm not going to die. I'm going to be perfectly fine. I'm going to make it. Which she says, you better. Now, Naruto asks her, like, where is a perfect training partner he can get, or a training person to get trained by, which Tsunade tells him that uh, his godfather, Jiraiya, is here, which Naruto says, I have a godfather, which she says, yes. Jiraiya is in town, that pervy old bastard. He's pretty much probably at some girl's hot place, looking in the bath and stuff. Which Naruto says, okay, thank you. And he pretty much gives her a kiss and says goodbye. Now, Naruto is looking for Jiraiya until he sees him. Now, Naruto says, Godfather, are you Jiraiya? One of the 3 legendary Sonis? Which Jiraiya looks and says, oh, so you heard of him? Which he says, yeah, I also heard he was my godfather. Did you know my father? Minato? Which Jiraiya says, yes. And he's pretty much playing the whole thing and stuff and talking. And this is where he's pretty much, this is where he's pretty much is talking to Naruto and explaining to him and all the whole story and all that stuff. This is where Naruto is explaining, well, not explaining, but pretty much is talking to Jiraiya, and I'm sorry, my brain is just like slowing down. Let me rewrite it up. But yeah, pretty much, yeah, Jiraiya and Naruto is talking, and Naruto asks Jiraiya to train him, which Jiraiya is pretty much saying, no way, kid, I'm not going to train you. Well, no way, I'm not going to train you and all that. Which this is where Naruto pretty much says, I heard he was pervy. Let me see if I can do this transformation. Now, this is where he does the sexy jutsu at Jiraiya. Now, this sexy jutsu is 1,000,000 times more better. Because since Naruto's the Harem God, if he transforms himself into a girl and male, like he can change his gender into a male or a female, or both in one body. But pretty much as he does that, transform his body into a female, Jiraiya he straight up this, you could say, splurge in his pants, and this is what, and just get flying with his nosebleed, and splurge in his pants. Now he's pretty much saying, I'll make a deal with you. If you transform like that more half of the time, so I can train you whatever you want. Which Naruto is still in the girl, girl transformation, or you could say, is saying, oh really? You really teach me? Which Jiraiya's nose bleeding more harder. He's like, oh yes, and gets sent flying to the wall with his nosebleed. Now, half of the boys who was around to see that, it's pretty much they know start blushing, and they start to blush, and they know start coming down, and they start coming in their pants and stuff, and they're like, oh, and then they're saying and then all like including like the richest like guys, they start running to like this female Naruto, and they're saying, please, like, marry me, like, no, I can become your sugar daddy, like, I do anything you want, like, everybody's just like, all the guys are just trying to hit on this, you could say, female Naruto, and Naruto's thinking in his head, like, this is more effective than I thought, I should probably, like, disappear now, and he pretty much transformed out of it, or transformed out of it in front of the whole guys, which all the guys are saying, still looking at Naruto saying, you was a guy? And then half of them are still saying, fuck it, I still do it. Like, Naruto saying, alright, guys, just, like, back it up. Like, and then they're like, say, okay. And then they're all just gone. Now, Naruto is pretty much, is waiting for Jiraiya to get up, and he's saying, okay, it's time to get you trained now. They start training in this week and stuff, and Naruto tells Sasuke and Sakura that he's going to be going to get trained with Jiraiya, which they say okay. Now, you could say Sasuke gets training with Kakashi, two bros or two females fighting and she learns her Judorin training and learning the three Tomoe, you could say, activate the three Tomoe. Now, Sakura, she gets training from Lady Shinade because we're gonna say she gets that training from her to get a little bit stronger. Now, whew, Naruto is pretty much heading out of, you could say, the Leaf Village to pretty much train with Jiraiya and stuff. Now, as they're training, he pretty much learns the rest. Well, he already knows the Rasengan, so Jiraiya's trying to teach him Rasengan, which Naruto already activated with one hand. Not using two hands, he activated one hand. Now, as they're training more, this is where they do the training with the Gamabuta, the summoning, and Naruto pretty much nails it with ease, including being on top of the Gamabuta without falling or having a problem. So, Naruto passes that with ease. Now, for the next one, this is where Jiraiya is basically saying, well, I pretty much teach you all I can teach you, and including my fighting style. Which Naruto's saying, that fighting style with your long hair? And he says, I can teach you Sage Mode when the time comes. Which Naruto says, okay, I take that bet offer. Which Jiraiya says, alright, kid. Now, Jiraiya also taught him the Giant Ball Rasengan, so that comes in. Now, we're going to switch to, you could say, the Akatsuki. Now, I've been reading some comments. Don't think I haven't been reading some comments, and y'all saying, is the Akatsuki some females in there? Now, yeah, there's some females in the Akatsuki. Not all of them is female, but here's the description. So, Itachi is a female. Kinsumi is a female. Obito, she's a female. And, you could say, pretty much Pain is a female, and Nagato is a female. Now, those are the females in the thing. Hidan, and those other guys and all those people. Now, those are all guys. Oh, well, except for the art explosion guy, Kisame, him with his detonation, that's a female too. Now, and also the puppet master. Fuck it, he's a girl too. Now, all of them is females. And they're pretty much saying, like, pretty much Pain tells them saying, Itachi and Kisame, I want y'all to go capture the Nine Tails. Which they say, as you wish, which, Kisame, she says, oh, maybe you might can see your little brother, see your little sister, your sister Sasuke. Maybe she would be glad to see you, which, she's, Kisame, she's making a joke about it. Which, Itachi, she's saying, she doesn't matter to me no more. If I see her, I will kill her. Basically, putting the threats in and all that. Still keeping her composure. Which this is where you could say they both head out to go capture Naruto. Now Naruto is pretty much is with Jiraiya, which Jiraiya is saying, I need to go do some research. So you go back to the hotel and relax and stuff, which Naruto says alright. Now Naruto is pretty much taking a shower and stuff. And this is where you could say Kisame and Itachi comes in. Now as they're knocking at the door, Naruto pretty much forgot to put on his towel and pretty much opened up the door. Now Kisame and Itachi, they both see Naruto naked. Now they're both blushing. And you could say Kisame knows her. Now she's saying, oh, and she says, so this is the Nine-Tails Chunin, pretty much blushing, right? Saying, this is the Nine-Tails Chunin, right? Which, Itachi, she's saying, quite indeed, and they're trying to keep it commercial. Now, Naruto's pretty much saying, well, would y'all like to come in and talk? Which they're pretty much saying, what? And they're pretty much saying, you're coming with me. which Itachi, she's trying to say you're coming with, which is where Naruto grabs both of their hands and saying, "Come on in, ladies. Let's have a talk and see what's going on." Now, this is going to get the spicy part, so I might as well tell you the spicy details. Now, you could say 10 minutes or a couple seconds later, Naruto is pretty much, you could say having sex with him, having a threesome. Now, Naruto is pretty much, Kisame is pretty much, hopping on top of Naruto and riding on his, you could say penis, while she, she's pretty much, getting wet, watching, which Naruto says, "Let me, eat you out," you could say, and starts to eat Itachi out. Now, they're pretty much moaning, saying, "What is this? This feels 10 times great than usual. Like, this is feeling like a heaven's touch." And, they start doing, this is where you could say Naruto splurging Kisame, and also splurging Itachi. Now, you could say this is the part where Naruto forgot to, not think about having children, and he pretty much, gives them babies. Could say. Now, Naruto pretty much is laying in bed with both of them. They're both laying on him, and they're pretty much saying, and they're pretty much telling them like what is up. Which Naruto says, "What's up? What's up with your mind? What's with the down face?" Which she's pretty much explaining the whole thing, the whole gig, and saying that they were supposed to send him to kill him and to capture him and stuff. Which Naruto asks, "So tell me more details about the Akatsuki." Now, they're both, like I said, they're both pretty much captured by Naruto, so they're pretty much telling him the whole gig and what's happening and what is Madara's true goal and what she was supposed to, what is she's going to do and how she's going to really, capture all the attention and make the world into something and all that crap. Now, Naruto's saying, so that's the goal, That's pretty crazy. Okay, thanks for telling me. Which just saying anything for you. Like, anything for you, pretty much blushing and giving him a kiss again. Now, they're all pretty much getting dressed and stuff. Until, you could say, they're both heading out. They're both heading out until Naruto's about to head out to, give him another kiss until, you could say, Sasuke comes in. She's pretty much saying, "Itachi!" Now, they both look at each other and she says, "Oh." Which Kisame says, "Ooh, look like your sister is here." And this is where she forms her Chidori and starts to charge at Itachi. And this is where Itachi grabs her and does the same wall thing and puts her in a genjutsu. Which is where Jiraiya comes in, and he's pretty much fighting both of them, and he pretty much does the whole Sochi, which they escape. And this is where Naruto walks up the window seeing both of them run, which Kisame looks at him and she pretty much does a kiss and says, see you later, Naruto. And Itachi, she looks and she blushes and pretty much runs away. Now, Naruto sees Sasuke, she's pretty much in a genjutsu, pretty much struggling, having a bad genjutsu and stuff, and having this bad vision stuff. Now, if you're asking if if female Kakashi was in that fight too, yeah, you could say, and she got trapped in genjutsu, but Naruto pretty much break both of them out of it, so, by, giving them a kiss and stuff, and also, Naruto, you could say, have Uchiha DNA now, so now he can pretty much break people out of genjutsu, because he kind of formed his own Sharingan. His Sharingan is, you could say, that of the Nine-Tails Sharingan. Like, he has a sharp eye with, like, Tomomi by the side. Like, 3 Tomomi, but one is at the bottom, one is at top, and... one by the side, and one by the other side, and one is at the bottom. So, it's like the Nine-Tails Sharingan. / Byakugan. Kind of way. Now, Naruto is pretty much, you could say, is waiting for both of them to wake up, which Naruto says, "Oh, thank God y'all alright. Y'all guys okay?" Which Sasuke says, "Yeah, I'm alright. But what happened to my sister?" Which Naruto pretty much explains that they pretty much escaped. And when Naruto asks Sasuke, I know what happened. She she put you in the genjutsu, right? When you was younger, right? And every night you've been dreaming of that exact same dream over and over again of your family getting massacred and she's killing them. Am I correct? Which she says, how did you? And she says, it's okay. I know now, but I already set you free, so you can finally get a good night's rest. So please get some sleep. Which she says, thank you. Which she pretty much says, all right, and go to sleep. Now Naruto heads out, pretty much sitting by a tree and pretty much just meditating, saying, so that's what his true plan is. Now this is part 3 of what if Naruto was the Harem God. If y'all like, comment, share, like, do all that stuff. And also, if you like the spicy details and stuff, let me know. But I'm Keyshawn Chia. Thanks for watching and peace out, guys.